For me, this video is so special because Man United just, or no, Fabrizio just announced that Man United has agreed a deal with Brighton for Carlos Baleba for a whopping £65 million plus 5 million in add-ons, and also, according to David Oyston, there is going to be a sell-on clause in future sales if there's going to be any. I don't know how that sell-on works anyway. I feel maybe after a certain years, maybe depending on the contracts or depending on the deal, after a certain number of years, I feel there should be a way the sell-on clause is going to be nullified. But that's not the bone of contention right now. I am just so happy we finally got a man. I'm so happy we finally got the Casemiro, our perfect Casemiro replacement. And one of the most interesting, or one thing that I love about this deal is how much passion he has to play for Manchester United. According to reports, and obviously we all know and we've all seen what has happened the last 1 year, he's agreed a personal deal with Manchester United over a year ago, or about a year ago, summer of 2025. And for me, I'm just so I love it when a footballer, a player wants to play for your team. It makes it very easy. It makes everything easy, and the passion is going to be there. We've seen it in the case of Matthias Cunha. We've seen it in the case of Umbumo. We've seen it in the case of Shesko also, that came in last season, and they were fantastic signings. There was no time when I felt this guy looks like he's unwilling to play for the team. And going forward, I think that is a very, very unique and a very good way to bring or to lure in players to your team. Once the player really wants to play for your team, he probably won't care about the wages. He won't care about the what's happening in the team at the moment. He just wants to help the team to get back to where he used to be. And this is the case of Baleba. I mean, I'm so excited about this signing, to be honest. I am just so happy. And finally, again, we got a man, a midfield of Tillemans, Yuri Tillemans, Bruno Fernandes, Carlos Baleba, Kobe Mainu, a semi-fit Mason Mount, and also Andre Santos. I think this is a very, very, very good um, midfield depth going forward. And what is Baleba going to bring to the team? Of course, he's going to bring energy, he's going to bring intensity. He has a very good eye for long range passes. He's a good marker. He tackles very well, incredibly great at tackling. And there are a little bit of glimpses of him being a goal scorer. We've seen him score goals from outside the 18-yard box, and I'm just so excited. Overall, I am so excited about this signing. One, I'm a Pogba fan. I'm a very, very big Pogba fan. And one thing that stands out for me with his signing is the fact that his idol is Paul Pogba. He mentioned it when he said in one of his interviews that his idol is Paul Pogba. So I'm just so excited about this signing. And £65 million plus 5 million add-ons is not a it's, if we are going to take a critical look at it, at the end of the day, it is not a bad one. We waited a year and we've got our man. Though there are reports that he's injured, he's going to be injured and he's going to be back by the end of September. Honestly, I can't wait. I think we can manage till then. And for some reasons, I feel like he's actually not injured. To be honest, I feel like he's not injured. But that aside, I think we've got a very, very good signing in Carlos Baleba. Now I think it's going to be so good if we can work on our left back signing. There are reports Balde, we are considering Balde, which I don't exactly want. It's just another hospital patient like Luke Shaw. I don't think I really consider Balde a good replacement for Shaw going forward. The perfect replacement for Shaw, like everybody knows. I think even All himself knows, Lewis All knows that he's the perfect replacement for Shaw. There are reports he wants Manchester United so bad, but it's not been easy dealing with Newcastle, and it's understandable. But I don't know why Man United also cannot cash in their cannot try to bring in one of their players. I mean, most of their big players have gone, and why not also get one player from them like Arsenal has gotten? Like what other team got? Sorry, I can't wrap my head around. Okay, like Liverpool also got last summer, but going forward, I think Baleba is going to be a good signing. Let's add one more, one left back, and then let's add a backup striker. And then for me, this is a 10/10 window. But outgoings, I don't think. I think we should be letting we should be letting Joshua Zexi leave the team. We really should leave the team. It doesn't give me exactly what I want for a Manchester United um player, a Manchester United striker, a so-called 9.5. I don't really buy into the idea of his game. You already have a similar profile in him in Matthew Skriniar because he's just a player that plays anywhere in front for me. I think we should let Joshua Zexi leave, and he's been linked to Juventus. I hope he leaves. I hope he goes to Juventus, and we get a backup striker. We get our backup striker. I don't know. There are reports we are probably going for Mateta. We are going for Ivan Tony. I honestly don't. I just want a backup striker that is not Joshua Zexi. So Carlos Baleba, here we go. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. And yes, we got a man. Eventually, we got a man.